everybody and welcome to Flex and Flow. My name's Liv. So today we've got a short neck and upper back mobility flow for you, just designed to help loosen off any tension in the upper back, the shoulders, or maybe into the neck. So we're going to get started today in a cross-legged position. If this does feel uncomfortable on the hips, if we've got any tension there, you can use a block or a couple of books, maybe a couple of cushions. Just pop them under the sit bones, it'll just lift the hips a little bit higher and it should feel a little bit more comfortable. So once you're in a comfortable position, just bring the hands onto the knees and we're just going to begin by tilting the head over towards the left shoulder. We're just finding a stretch down the right side of the neck. And then we're going to gently roll the head forward so the chin comes down towards the chest. And then keep it moving as we roll it out towards the left side. Good, we're just going to take a few like this, side to side. Just take it at your own pace. Just beginning to bring some movement into the neck. Maybe just use this time to check in with how the neck and the upper back's feeling. Noticing any areas of tightness. Maybe just pausing it one way or the other. Good, we'll just take a few more there, maybe one more each side. Good, and then next time you come back to the original side, so over towards the left, then just bring the head back up towards the middle. We're then going to take a look up towards the sky. Just feel a stretch down the front of the throat, and then bring the head back towards the middle. Good, from here we're going to lift both shoulders up towards the ears, and then roll them backwards and down. Good, take a few big rolls like this, up towards the ears, then back. Make it as big as you can. We can allow the hands to move. Just beginning to bring some movement through the chest and the back as well. Make it as big as we possibly can. Good. And then next time we lift up, we're going to bring both hands up above the head. And then swing them back. Try and bring them as close as you can together around the back. Good. Take a few more like that. We'll use the breath. Inhale as we lift. Exhale to lower. Good. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, send it back. Good. Two more like that. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, lower, then lift back up towards the sky. Inhale. Good. Then begin to lower the left hand down onto the mat at the side. We're going to reach up and over with this right hand. So we're finding a side stretch through the left side, the right side body. The gaze goes down towards the underneath hand. Hold it there. Try and keep both sit bones equally rooted down in towards the mat or the block. Good. Hold it there. Good. Reach all the way back up. Swap hands. Lower the right hand down, up and over with the left. The gaze follows that right hand. Again, try and keep both sit bones equally rooted down in towards the mat. Good. Rise it back up. We're going one more each way. Side stretch. Length through the right side body. Rise it back up. Right side. Up and over. Good. Lift it all the way back up. Then we can allow the hands to lower down. We're going to take the block out if there's one under, and we're going to find a tabletop position. So just swing the legs around, come up onto the hands and the knees. In our tabletop position, we should have the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. So the hands are roughly shoulder width apart. We're going to work through a cat-cow movement. So as we inhale, we want to tilt the belly button down towards the mat. The sit bones tilt towards the sky. The chest shines forwards. On the exhale, we're going to reverse it. So we're going to curl through the spine. Tuck the tailbone under as the chin comes down towards the chest. Imagine you pushing the mat away with the hands, so we're really curling through the spine. The space between the shoulder blades is trying to lift up towards the sky. Good. Inhale, lower back. Exhale as we curl through the spine. Good. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Keep pushing the mat away. Two more. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Good. Last time. Inhale to lower. And then as we exhale, lift it back to cat pose, hold it there. We're going to take a few breaths here, really tuck the tailbone under. Imagine we're pushing the mat away with the hands. We're trying to find space between the shoulder blades. Good, hold it there. Good, and then begin to lower back down towards tabletop. From here, we're going to take a thread the needle. So the right hand's going to thread underneath the left armpit. This left elbow bends as we send the right ear down towards the mat. Imagine someone's pulling this right hand to the side. We're going to hover a couple of centimeters away from the mat, then push through this left hand as we twist. The right hand lifts up towards the sky. Good, thread it back under, bend through the left elbow. Lift, twist it back up as the right hand lifts. Try and keep the hips nice and square. They might twist a little bit, but we're aiming to keep the hips over the knees. Good, send it back down, bend the elbow, right ear towards the mat. Push the mat away, twist up towards the sky. Good, last time, thread it under. Good, this time we're going to lower the arm down. The side of the right head finds the mat. Again, try and keep these hips nice and square so the hips are over the knees. So we're resting on the outer edge of this right arm and the side of the right head. The left hand then lifts around the back of the lower back to find the right hip. And then we're going to try and open this left shoulder up towards the sky. The gaze follows that left side. So we're finding a rotation in the mid-back. Good, hold it there. Good. Begin to lower that left hand back where it came from. Use it to push yourself back up towards tabletop. Swap sides. Left hand threads under. Bend the right elbow. Good. Twist it back up. Left arm towards the sky. Good. Thread it under. Keep the hips nice and square. Twist it back up. And again, thread it under. Good. Twist it back up. Last time, thread it under, bend that right elbow. Then the whole of the left arm lowers down. The side of the head finds the mat as well. Begin to reach the right hand around the back of the lower back. Then open this right shoulder up towards the sky. The gaze follows. So we might not get much of a lift. We're getting a rotation through the mid-back. Hold it there. Good, begin to reach the right hand back down, use it to push yourself back towards the tabletop. Then we're going to open the knees a little bit, send the hips towards the heels, walk the hands forwards, find a child's pose. So in our child's pose, we can allow the chest to come towards the mat. Maybe the forehead finds the mat. Take a few breaths there. In and out through the nose. Good, from here we're going to begin to walk both hands out towards the right side of the mat. Try and keep the hips square so the hips are still going down towards the heels. This allows the side bend to come through the back rather than through the hips. The left hand wants to come and rest on the right hand, and then we're imagining that we're sinking the chest in towards the mat. So we've got quite a deep stretch through this left side body. Hold it there. Good, we're going to begin to take a rock here. So imagine we're bringing this left shoulder up towards the sky. So we're rotating through the back and then lower it back down where it came from. The right shoulder then lifts. Good. Rock it back. Left shoulder towards the sky as the right shoulder comes down. And then reverse it. Left shoulder lowers, right shoulder lifts. Good. Take it at your own pace. Good. Feeling it in the mid-back, maybe into the shoulders. Good. And then find stillness. And then begin to walk the hands out towards the left side of the mat. Good. When we get there, the right hand comes to rest on top of the left and then sink the chest towards the mat. Good. Remember to keep the hips nice and square so we're not allowing the hips to twist. So it's all coming through the back. Good. From here, we're going to take those rocks on this side. So right shoulder lifts to start with. And then send it back. Imagine the left shoulder lifted. Good. At your own pace. Feel it through the mid-back, through the shoulders. Good. And then find stillness back in our side bend. And then begin to walk the hands back towards the middle. We're then going to rise it back up towards the tabletop. Good, so we're going to square off the knees. We're going to find a puppy pose. So in our puppy pose, the sit bones tilt up towards the sky. We're going to walk the hands up towards the top of the mat and then press the chest towards the mat. Good. The forehead or the chin can come to rest on the mat, but keep tilting the sit bones up towards the sky. Good. Hold it there. So option to stay here, option to make it more of a stretch through the front body, through the shoulders. We can either bring the hands onto the block and then keep them nice and straight. Imagine we're trying to draw the chest down towards the mat. Good. Or we can bring both elbows onto the block and then again press the chest through the shoulders. Feel that stretch in the upper body. Hold it there. Good. And then whichever variation of the pose we're in, we're going to come out of it. And then begin to roll it forwards onto the belly. Good. Then we're going to press the chest away from the mat, come up onto the forearms. I want you to squeeze the bum muscles, draw the tops of the feet into the mat. Imagine we're drawing the elbows in towards the body, the gaze lifts. Good. From here, we're going to take the rolls with the neck that we did right at the start. So the right ear comes down towards the right shoulder. Roll it forwards, chin towards the chest, and then out towards the left side. Good. Take it side to side. Keep squeezing the bum muscles and the leg muscles and keep drawing the elbows in towards the body. It activates the upper back muscles. Good. One more each way. Good. And then from here, we're going to come back onto the belly. Use the hands under the shoulders. Press the chest away. Send the hips back down towards that child's pose. Hold it there. Good. Begin to walk the hands in towards the body. We're then going to bring the knees together. So we're in a low kneel position. Good. From here, we're going to take a cactus shape with the arms. So the elbows and the shoulders come to a 90-degree angle. We're imagining that we're pressing the chest through the shoulders, so we're opening up across the front of the body. Good. We inhale here. And then as we exhale, we're going to draw the elbows together, curl through the spine like we did in the cat pose right at the start. Draw the chin down towards the chest. So we're trying to get the forearms to touch. Good. As we inhale, open the arms back out. The chest presses forwards. The gaze lifts. Good. Exhale, draw the forearms together. Curl through the spine. Good. Inhale, bring it forwards. Exhale, send it back. Inhale to come forwards. Exhale to come back. Two more. Inhale, bring it forwards. Exhale, send it back. Last time. Inhale, forwards, hold. Really draw the chest forward. Squeeze the elbows backwards. Good. Then draw the forearms together. Really curl through the spine. Hold it there. Keep the elbows lifted. Feel the stretch across the shoulder blades. Good. Then begin to lower the hands, lift the chest. Good. One more in this position. We're going to take eagle arms this time. So the left elbow is going to cross underneath the right elbow. Good. From here, we're going to bring the forearms together. Good. We can either stay here, so pressing the backs of the hands together, or maybe we're going to take a bind so that the palms of the hands come together. Good. So this is our eagle arm. In this position, we want to lift the elbows up, so we already should be feeling a stretch in between the shoulder blades. Good. From here, we're going to take that cat pose again. So send the belly button back. Keep the elbows lifted. We're almost pushing the hands away from the body as we curl down. Good. Come until we feel a stretch down the back. Keep pushing the hands away. The elbows lift. Good. From here, we're going to send it all the way up. The chest lifts up towards the sky. But again, we keep pressing the elbows up. The hands come away from the body. Good. Bring it back down towards a cat pose with the body. Good. Rise it back up. One more. Bring it forwards. Rise it back up. Good. And then carefully come down, carefully come out. Give the hands a shake. Good, we're going to go the opposite way. So whichever hand crossed under, we're going to swap it over. So my right arm's coming under, left arm's on top. Draw the forearms together, maybe stay in here pressing the backs of the hands, or maybe take a bind as the palms of the hands come together. Again, lift the elbows, send the hands away. Good, take the rocks. Forwards and backwards. Keep squeezing the hands away from the body. Keep lifting the elbows. Good, we're feeling it between the shoulder blades in the upper back. Good, maybe in the backs of the shoulders as well. Good, take a few more there. Good, and then carefully come back up, carefully uncross. Give the hands a good shake, maybe a few shoulder rolls forwards and backwards. Good, and then to finish, we're going to take an upper trap stretch. So we'll start with the right hand, bring it around the lower back. Good, the opposite hand comes onto the opposite side of the head. Use this hand to pull the head over towards the side. Good, we're then going to take a gentle nod forwards and backwards with the chin. So it's coming from a side stretch to roll it forwards. Good, I'll show you from this side. So the hand that's around the lower back just stays where it is. We're just using this hand to lengthen the upper traps as much as we can. Good, take it nice and slowly. Good, and then gently bring the head up. Take the hands away, swap sides. Good, so use the hand to pull the head down and then take those little nods forwards and backwards. Good. So you don't need to pull the head too much, just a little bit of weight behind it. Good. And then carefully come up, just lower both hands down. I'm just going to take some big shoulder rolls to finish, so maybe come back to that cross-legged, or stay in your low kneel. Just slowly bring the shoulders up towards the ears. And then nice and slowly lower them down. Good, we'll take 3 here with breath. So inhale, draw the shoulders. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Good, and we'll finish it there. Thank you for joining me. Hope you feel much better for doing that. See you soon.